Good morning. Welcome to Friday's Early Morning Intuitive Guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to start your day off well. And I still am trying to get used to this bizarre arrangement here. I feel like I'm staring off into space. So know that I'm wanting to make eye contact, but I can't quite figure this thing out. And I did go looking in a bunch of the there was one that really looked promising in terms of creating the flip screen again, but no, gave me a bunch of stuff, but not the stuff I was looking for. So I'll keep messing around with it. Maybe eventually I'll find what I'm looking for. Good morning, Nancy. Glad you are here. You are the first one arriving. Welcome, welcome. And today's card, it was one of those things where I got up early. It was 4:44 when I got up, and had time to deal with emails prior to chatting with all of you. And there were some things in the emails that I found very interesting, and then I picked today's card, or it picked me. Good morning, Mel. Welcome. You're the second one on today. There was some interesting stuff. Good morning, Gwen. In this particular card that mirrored the other things that I had been already reading today. So again, to me, when things repeatedly show up, that's my opportunity to perk up my ears and pay attention. So we'll wait a few minutes till everybody pops on. There's Joe Neal. Good morning, good morning. Glad you're here. And I want to do some guided meditation today with this card we have, because I think it will make it more solid. Good morning, Sue. Welcome. Glad you are here. Glad you are here. So, yeah, let's start with a little bit of breath just to get ourselves clear, centered, focused. Then I'll do the card, and then we'll do a little guided meditation. So, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. I was waiting for you. Good. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Snuggling up with the grandbaby. Fabulous. Awesome. Welcome, welcome to Kennedy. In through the nose, out through the mouth. So we have today probably the wildest deck I own. Good morning, Abigail. Glad you're here. The Wild Harmonic deck by Gabrielle J. Merrihew. And I love the image there. Everybody supporting each other. And here's the cover of the book itself. Quite the interesting, clearly making the statement, we're not your ordinary card deck, right? So, and as I was shuffling the cards, I had knocked the energy out of it, and I was shuffling the cards. I saw the swirls on this card, and I thought, I wonder if that's the one I'm supposed to pick. Good morning, Catherine. Welcome. Glad you are here. And made a conscious decision to go back through the card deck and find this card. There are very few in the card deck. Abigail, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Fabulous. Awesome, awesome. Went through the card deck. There are very few in there that have rounded edges. I mean, the whole card is round, but swirls in the image. Much of it is very cubist. So went back to find this one. And notice the drop of water in the middle there. This is the Water of Earth card. Nourishing Roots. Nourishing Roots. So let's see what it has to say. As the flowing feeling of life embodies into the earth energy, a reaching into the depths returns a bounty of enrichment. So how many times have we been hearing from the cards lately? You need to be grounded. You need to be anchored. You need to go deeply within. It's the winter season. It's time to go within. Mine the depths of your being, and there will be much useful outcome from that. So exactly what this card is saying. What's at the roots, and what's at the way bottom of the roots? You know, we skim the surface, but it's time to dive deeply. Meditation. Utilization of resources. What are your resources? And yesterday's breathwork meditation for the Episcopal Church. Let me dig it out here. was by Barbara A. Holmes, and it was called Embracing Your Divine Spark. And so I asked those who gathered on that call last night, what is your divine spark? And it was so interesting. It was all women on the call, which is not unusual. Trying to get women to articulate their spark. And one of the elders on the call made it clear that that was not how she was raised, and that was certainly not what was encouraged in her early church. Kind of the self-praise stinks sort of thing. That's what my grandmother used to say. Self-praise stinks. And I'm like, I don't quite think so. There's a huge difference between owning your gifts. Good morning, Lisa, a woman of many gifts, and sharing them with the world versus, hiding your light under a basket. We've talked about that, right? We've talked about that. So, utilization of resources. What do you have for resources? What are your gifts that you've been given to use for your own benefit and the benefit of the others in the world? Nourishing the many sides of myself and the learning and knowing of what I need. This is a card of good medicine, connecting with myself in the inner and the outer, in ways that nourish, heal, and revitalize. It shows me how to wind around obstacles in order to reach my needs and sink the roots from which I can rise. So I'm going to show you those pretty roots again. Yes, don't hide, don't know. You put your light and your gifts out there, girlfriend. Much appreciated. You are a great role model for the rest of us. Yeah, look at those beautiful roots. And look at that drop of water in the middle of those roots. Nourishment. And first thing that popped into my mind were the LA fires. Parched, right? So we need the nourishment. There's this sentence I thought was interesting, and that's why I decided we'll do some guided imagery today. There is something just out of my awareness, something down in the depths beyond my knowing. But I know it is what I need, and I let desire fuel and guide my reaching. The nourishment I draw into me feeds both my striving for the light and my digging into the dark. Both, right? Not either or, it's and. Nourishment grants me greater ability to find further nourishment. Yes. That's why people who are making money find a point where the money begins to generate itself. When you're shoving a car, to get it moving is the hardest part. Once it's moving, it's easier to keep it going. Nourishment. So the inquiry question is, and Cindy, if you could put this in the feed, that would be fabulous. How can I locate and reach the deep nourishment that I desire? How can I locate and reach the deep nourishment that I desire? And so the next little piece I want to share with you was, found a little article on earthing, also known as grounding, and you can Google it and find it. The gentleman that I'm familiar with, they call themselves the minimalists. So they're on YouTube, they're a variety of places. Good morning, Jan, glad you are here. Check them out, the minimalists. The one I was just watching, it was a little 2-minute video, and he's sitting by this beautiful river, but he's talking about how we clutter our lives, not just with stuff. Thank you, Cindy, I appreciate that, but also with obligations, jobs, tasks we don't enjoy, social media, blah, 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 all the stuff, right? Calling us to creating some open space. As Maria Shriver would say it, let's meet in the open field. Good morning, Janine. Glad you are here. Awesome. So what I'd like to do is help create that for us right now. So if you have a few minutes here and you're not driving, I'd like you to close your eyes. Just get comfortable. Close your eyes. I'd like you to take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Hold briefly, out through your mouth. You just signaled your body to settle in, signaling your body to go within. And I'd like you to go on a little journey. It's almost like dream time, where when you're traveling in a dream, you're from here to there instantly. You don't travel the same way you travel on Mother Earth. But I want you to allow that dream time travel to happen and find yourself in a beautiful place. Good morning, Cheryl. We're just doing a little guided imagery. Find yourself in a beautiful place, preferably outside, somewhere on Mother Earth. Allow the universe to choose the divine right space for you to be. It may be a space you're familiar with. It may be a brand new space. It might be terrain that you're familiar with. It might be almost like you're walking on Mars. Wherever you go is where you're meant to be. So as you arrive there, I'd like you to just pay attention. Pay attention with all of your senses. And let's start with some of the senses we don't typically utilize as much. I want you to smell. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it go. What do you smell in this beautiful place where you are? Allow that smell to please you. It might be a cacophony of smells. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just enjoying the smells in that beautiful place. And I'd like you to listen. What do you hear in that beautiful place? Perhaps you hear birds. Awesome, awesome. That's the divine unfolding, Nancy, the absolute divine unfolding. Yes, that's him, Josh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, I say to you, there are no accidents. Wherever you have arrived, this beautiful place, it is divinely perfect. It is in divine right timing and divine right order that you find yourself there. Thank you, Cindy, for that. I appreciate it. So you've listened and you've smelled. I want you to reach out and touch some things around you. What do you notice? What are the temperature of those things you touch? What are the textures of those things you touch? Just enjoying being there. And yes, utilizing your eyes, the sense that we tend to overuse, over-depend on. That's why I wanted to start with the others, to give you an opportunity to hone those as well, because that helps you enjoy even more fully where you are. And now I'd like you to, if you have shoes on in this beautiful place, take them off. If you're already barefoot, fabulous. I want you to stand, feeling your feet on Mother Earth, noticing her temperature, her texture, feeling the energy rising from Mother Earth into your feet, such that you become a little beacon, a little charging station for Mother Earth. You become a conduit for Mother Earth energy to rise through your entire being, out through the crown of your head, and into the cosmos. And then receiving that energy back. Feeling that feeling. Divine energy flowing down from the cosmos into the crown of your head, into every cell of your being. The energy being drawn up from Mother Earth, the energy being drawn down from the divine. And notice, you don't have to strive for this. You don't have to work hard for this. This is flow. Be in this flow. Receiving, receiving, receiving. Open and receptive. Trusting that what's coming to you and through you is meant to be. Is fueling your system. Is nourishing your system. is enlivening your system. Feel that within. Perhaps those energies meet in your heart. Perhaps they meet in your throat, your solar plexus, wherever they meet. Feeling that spark of the divine. Just enjoying how that feels. And that ultimate groundedness to Mother Earth. And wherever you are in that beautiful place, I want you to just walk around a little bit, just delighting in how it feels, your feet on Mother Earth. Almost like when your cat kneads you with paws, same kind of a thing. We're kneading Mother Earth with our feet. Just feel that. Enjoy that. Allow that. And know that regardless of where you are, and regardless of what's on your feet, you could be wearing boots, does not matter. You can feel this earth energy. You can draw this earth energy, exchanging with Mother Earth all the time, all the time. But particularly when you walk on her surface mindfully. And when you sleep, feeling her energy along the whole of your body. Drawing that energy in, fully connected, fully alive, fully energized. And you being this beacon, this energy point, revitalizes Mother Earth. Take a breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Knowing that you bring this connection with you all the time, all the time. And if you happen to notice that it feels a little dim, like the light is getting a little overcast, buff it off. Buff it off, polish it up. Set your intention again that you're drawing down the energy from the divine and you're drawing up the energy from Mother Earth. And it benefits you, it benefits Mother Earth, benefits the divine, benefits all that is. Everyone around you, everything around you. Animals know this. They walk Mother Earth all the time. We're joining them. Again, finding our roots. So one more nice deep breath in. Bringing with you that sense of connection to Mother Earth. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I want you to look again at this beautiful image of roots. And that suggestion of nourishment with that drop of water right in the middle. Blessing the water. Take a moment, let's rub our hands together. Sending out energy to all bodies of water. It could be a puddle. It could be the glass of water you have sitting beside you. It could be a lake. I'm sending some to my Great Lakes. Absolutely. Could be oceans, rivers, streams, creeks. Some people call them creeks. We're from Wisconsin. Sending energy to all the waters. That actually, in indigenous culture, that actually is a woman's job, is tending to the waters. Men tend to the fires, women tend to the waters. Tend to whatever you feel called to. Breathe and allow. So nice deep breath in and out. And I see my magic number 8 of you are here. That's awesome, awesome. The water above us. Yes, there's water within us. So you could even do the 7 directions, right? In front of you, in back of you, to the left of you, to the right of you, above you, below you, within you. Hello, Tammy. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome, welcome. We just are about finished. Here are the roots. We are grounding into Mother Earth. We did a beautiful little guided imagery, so if you want to go back once I get this posted and watch that, fabulous. But everybody have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful, nourishing Friday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.